My name is Daniel Olson, and I am the hardware engineering manager at GlobalSim. My team and I are responsible for all the hardware design. We have to find off-the-shelf components and design special components that meet the needs of the contracts and the customers that we have. On this project, we have components straight from the crane manufacturer, so we work with them to get the right parts and place them in the exact position so that they feel like the real crane. It plugs into a standard wall outlet and doesn't require anything special as far as power, floor loading, or ceiling height.
My name is Tony Morrill, and I am the art director here at GlobalSim. I oversee all of the 3D and 2D art assets and their implementation in all of our simulator systems. Using CAD data provided by Manitowoc, we have built an extremely accurate representation of the Type 2 heavy system, both inside and out, so we can have VR capability and sit in the cab of the actual crane, but more importantly, the dimensions and functionality of the crane are very accurate.
We're simulating an expensive crane, and it's also complicated to operate. When you're lifting heavy loads, there are a lot of safety considerations. You can take somebody with no experience and you can train them in a safe environment where they're not going to break anything, they don't use fuel, and it's safe for them to learn complicated operations. Our attention to detail on the controls makes it an exceptional training tool because everything's in the right place. And in a training scenario, when students become familiar with the controls and they know where to look for something or start to learn the process or the procedure of the order of operations, that they can develop habits of what to do.
The focus is on realism, and we want it to be as realistic as possible. We want to put them in the crane without actually putting them in the crane. And because of that, we can simulate all kinds of faults and other type of issues that you would never want to try in the real world, but we can simulate very easily because we have focused on realism and accuracy. The main benefit of a multi-station training system such as what we have for Type 2 is they can bring in a whole bunch of new recruits, and within a very short amount of time, we can help them move classes of students very efficiently from the simulator to the real world in a very short amount of time.